Sequoyah was a member of the Cherokee Nation. He was born roughly in the 1770s. There's no accurate year for what year he was born, but we do know it was in the 1770s. And he was a genius. And I don't say that lightly. He was illiterate in English. He just couldn't read or write in it. But he spoke Cherokee very well because he was Cherokee. Cherokee was only a spoken language in the past until Sequoyah here creates the entire written language by himself.
Wow.
While being illiterate in any other language. So, pretty amazing. Within 10 years of him creating the Cherokee syllabary, 90% of Cherokee people can read and write.
Wow.
So mass literacy in a very short amount of time.
Amazing.
The Bible and other classics are translated very quickly. The Cherokee Phoenix crops up only 7 years after they adopt the Cherokee syllabary. And that was printed in both Cherokee and English and was the first Native American newspaper put out in the United States.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Also, his legacy really does follow the Cherokee through the Trail of Tears. Cherokee is still a written language today. We have a tendency to forget that here in Tennessee because we don't have a large Native population anymore because of the Indian Removal Act. But Cherokee is still a written language in North Carolina and Oklahoma and a couple other places. In fact, if you go to Cherokee, North Carolina, you're going to see street signs in Cherokee. And I do say that this is a Cherokee syllabary. It's not an alphabet. So there's 85 symbols, 86 when Sequoyah started it. I don't know which one they got rid of. And it is, because it's a syllabary, there's a symbol for every syllable. So for example, the word Tennessee, which is what Tennessee is based off of, is only 3 symbols. Ta, na, and si. So it's great in that a symbol makes the same sound every time you see it, unlike our letters, which can make so many different sounds. Sequoyah's name, fun fact, it's spelled Sequoyah here, but they do suspect that it was pronounced Sequoyah. So in places like the Sequoyah Birthplace Museum, it is 4 letters. Any questions? I like Sequoyah a lot, if you couldn't tell.
When did he develop the syllabary?
1821. And he was a blacksmith and a tinsmith, and he was lame for part of his life due to some sort of arthritis in his knee.
And the Sequoyah is named after him?
It is.
Who decided to do that?
Ooh, I literally looked this up the other day. I can't remember the guy's name, but the Sequoyah trees are named after him.
Interesting.
And Oklahoma, because Sequoyah ends up, he's born in Tennessee, which is not Tennessee yet at that point, moves to Alabama, moves to Arkansas, moves to Oklahoma, dies in Mexico looking for Cherokee that had fled to Mexico. Yeah, he dies in 1843.
Wow.
But we don't actually have information about him dying until 1845.